Hey everyone, welcome back to The Silver Lining here on YouTube, or welcome if you're new. I'm Sarah, and in today's video I'm bringing you my second week of progress in my 40 bags in 40 days challenge, and this week that means we are cleaning out closets. This week I worked on our hall closet, which includes a lot of linens and cleaning supplies and the abyss that is the junk on the bottom. The other closet that I worked on is our coat closet, which houses mostly seasonal items like coats, mittens, gloves, scarves, and all that, and a few miscellaneous. And the third closet that I worked on is my closet, and I decluttered my clothes. And the reason that I accentuate my is because I share the closet with my husband, but I do not declutter his clothes. I hope you guys find some motivation in today's video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up before you leave. If you are interested in what I am offering here on my channel, which is a lot of different ways to live a little bit more simply, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you don't miss another. Now let's jump into today's video. Today I'm starting in our linen hall closet, and you may be thinking, oh, that doesn't look too bad. I do have some organization in place, but the bottom of this, you guys, it's terrible. There is a lot of things in there that were already set for donation, and we had something happen at our church in addition to COVID, where we weren't able to have our parish festivals. And so a lot of the items that I would normally donate to church sat there for 2 years. And we are finally this spring having our parish festival again. Another place that I have towels is in our downstairs bathroom. There's a shower down there. And so since it's not close to the linen closet, I keep towels down there under the sink. So what I eventually did was took the towels and dispersed them evenly between this linen closet and the under cabinet space downstairs. And so I ended up actually taking out part of the shelf and pushing the bath towel shelf back to make it a little bit more streamlined and organized. And then I cleared out the shelf that has all of the cleaning supplies, and I know it looks like a lot, and I really feel like I got rid of more than it looks like I got rid of. But the thing about some of these items is that we use them occasionally, and so I don't want to get rid of them for on those times that I do want to use them. So I cleaned out what we never use and what was expired and moved on. Then I moved on to these two big bins, which house our sheets. I have one. The first one that I pull out is our twin sets, which each of my girls has a twin bed. So I wanted to keep 3 additional sets. So each bed in our house has 2 sets, including the king bed. So one to wash and one to wear is kind of how I like to think of sheet sets. So I did end up getting rid of 2 twin sheet sets and 1 king sheet set, so that way we each have 2 sets, and they're our favorites, so we can just switch them out and use whichever one. And finally, the piece de resistance, the bottom of this closet. Oh my gosh, it is so embarrassing. It's like where things have gone to die over the past couple of years. So I just pulled everything out of the bottom of this closet. And some of the stuff I had forgotten I'd even put in there. But I pulled it all out, cleaned underneath of this big basket. The basket has a piece that it's supposed to make your household bathtub into a whirlpool. I mean, we've had it for so long, it's dry rotted and it is going in the trash. taking that out will make so much more room. Oh my goodness. So after I cleaned everything out, I just started sort of making piles. Some of the stuff that actually was being hidden or stored, I guess is what I was calling it. It needed to actually just be moved to a different area of the house. So I did create a pile to go downstairs. And I created a pile for donation, and I created a pile for garbage, and I created a pile to take to my local resale shop where I have a consignment account. And so hopefully some of what looks like trash can be someone else's treasure, and I can make a little bit of money off of it. I love a good before and after, and even though it's not a huge difference, it does feel good to me to have just pulled everything out, and just knowing the personal inventory that I have in this closet just makes such a big difference in my peace of mind. I was dreading the bottom of this closet so much, so I am just so happy to have it done. All right, so I am bringing this box to my local resale shop where I have a consignment account. This box is going to a donation center, and this box is going in the trash. And I also have this pile over here of some towels and linens that I am donating to my groomer, and they can pass on to the Humane Society if they need to. So all in all, I also threw away a bag of trash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the trash. So feeling good about this decluttering project. So I forgot to film it, but I actually decluttered this coat closet, and I wasn't going to show it on camera because look at our collection of DVDs. I'm not even sure we have a DVD player that works, but I always go with don't declutter things that don't belong to you, and DVDs and stuff belong to my daughters, and so I don't want to get rid of them without their consent. So that might be coming in a future video, who knows. But I did declutter up here. This is like our scarves and hats and mittens. So there's always some of those to get rid of, either because they don't fit or don't match. And then this is just some extra household decor. And I didn't declutter the coats, but I had gone through them before the winter. And then down here, I actually had a box of candle making stuff that I bought, used, and never used again. So I took that out and kind of cleared that out and put some new stuff there. I'm feeling good about that. And I had some curtain rods in the closet, which I read somewhere that extra curtain rods are not something that you should keep, because by the time you need them again, you can go purchase them because they're pretty inexpensive. So I added one more box to go to the resale shop. I added a few more things to my Goodwill donation drop. I had a box or a bag of trash, and then I still have these 2 bags that will be donated to different places. So progress is progress, and I feel really good about the progress I'm making during this 40 bags in 40 days challenge. I took a couple of the coats from our hooks here and hung them back in the closet, so this space feels a little bit better. I am getting ready to take the recycling out, and since this basket is overflowing, I'm calling it 2 bags because it's gonna be out of the house and ready for more recycling. If you guys are interested in seeing our entryway makeover, my husband helped me put the hooks up and do the board and batten. So I'll link that video above if you want to check that out. Today we are in the master closet. I'm going to go through my clothing, which runs all along the bottom here. My husband's stuff hangs up top, and then we share this long hanging stuff, which you can see is mostly dresses, but he has his suit hanging here, and then ties kind of up there, and he also has belts hanging over here. So while I am not going to declutter his things, I may go through and just organize the tops, and you can see his pants are kind of disheveled on the shelves. I have my sweaters and sweatshirts and then jeans on the bottom there. So I'll be going through all of that today. I had some things in the back of my closet from the last time I went to the resale shop. They only take things seasonally, so the last time I went was when they were accepting fall and winter clothing, and so I brought back the things that they told me would sell better in the spring and summer. So I had some items already on hangers, I just pulled those out. And then as I go through my closet each season, I kind of just try to decide quickly whether or not I like that piece, I'll wear it, does it feel good on me, does it fit right? And I usually try to make snap decisions based on those few things. And then knowing that I'm bringing it to someplace where they're going to resell it for me, and so whenever I have time, I might go through that same resale shop and pick up a piece or two, and chances are I am using my credit then to pay for it, so I am essentially refreshing my closet or updating my closet for that season for free. You'll see me going through a couple items and sticking them in the back of my closet, and these are the items that now with spring and summer, they will not go to the resale shop until the fall and winter season. Definitely call this one bag. That is quite a few pieces to go, plus the shorts and skirts, and the gloves just need to be rehomed. I don't know why those were even in there. I know I was gonna just do closet declutters, but since I was in my bedroom, I thought I'm just gonna go through this bin of shoes. During the fall and winter, I actually condensed my shoes down to one bin, and I gave my husband the other bin. And so it was pretty easy for me to kind of go through and decide what I would wear for this upcoming season and what I didn't wear this past season. So I just decided to do this really quickly while I was decluttering my closet. Not too many shoes, but because I went down to the one bin last year when I decluttered, I didn't have too many that I don't wear. And in fact, I actually just wore the Sperry's yesterday, but then decided that they just weren't something that I needed to keep. They kind of slide off the back of my heel. So I am calling this 3 bags because I have 3 piles, and that's what I'm gonna tally up. Thank you guys for being here today. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you got a little bit of motivation. If you're just finding me, you're just finding this video and this series, that's okay, because decluttering is not limited to the 40 bags in 40 days challenge, and it's also not limited to a certain time of year. Start where you are, start where you can, and just get something decluttered. Like I mentioned in my first video in this series, is that I broke my decluttering down into bite-sized chunks so it doesn't take me that long. And when I look at a project or whatever I want to start decluttering, I don't think, oh my gosh, I'm never going to start that because I'm never going to get done. So definitely make sure it's working for you, working for your lifestyle, working with where you're at in your life, and take those steps to get started. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Leave me a comment and let me know if you've been motivated or inspired to declutter a room or a space in your home, and let me know what that is. Remember, it doesn't have to be a huge area or a huge deal. Just start where you are, start where you can, and start feeling a little bit lighter about the inventory that you keep in your home. Thanks again for being here and watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.